From conception till death, we perpetually fly through space so large a brain can't conceive it even with the help of analogies. All the while the weightiness of our narrative bogs us down in an air of seriousness. Caught up playing the protagonist in one's engrossing and ensnaring subjective narrative, unable to escape the ceaseless stream of thoughts, blinding one to one's present cosmic and biological reality, and veiling the contradictory yet interdependent nature of holding our subjective narrative as superior, all the while harboring a desire for worthiness. We are the dominant species amongst a plethora of fauna and flora, blanketing and arising from a glorified rock birthed in unison and bound to a star, the sun. Blind to 99.65% of the light spectrum, our eyes, through a small focal point, provide a one-shot take of life. Unmindful of the present reality of being a homo-sapien, so bound to one's narrative self to see the uniformity of human behavior. One's personality is the characteristic sets of behaviors, cognitions, and emotional patterns that evolve from biological and environmental factors. Numb to the sensation of eye movement, breathing, and bodily tension, taking our biological and homeostasis for granted, oblivious of the internal biological universe facilitating millions of biological processes occurring in 8 billion other humans, along with trillions of other fauna. Desensitized to our blessings, we don't bat an eye in the face of mind-blowing human-designed cities, infrastructure, tech, and art. As we hold ethnocentric views from those in uncontacted villages, Middle America, to those entrenched in culture wars, we simultaneously are prisoners of the present, unaware of our place in our own timelines and of our mortality. Self and other are inkblot tests, mirroring one subjective narrative. Falling prey to cognitive bias, we are averse to other perspectives, unconcerned and uninvested in another's experiences. In particular, we're unmindful of the seemingly contradictory yet interdependent nature of holding our subjective narrative as superior, all the while harboring a desire for worthiness, for validation. The ownership and internalization of one's subjective narrative warps our perception of self, leading to a system propping up and critiquing self, creating a spectrum of hubris, defensive behaviors, and self-doubt about what just is. We sit on a pedestal as we judge self and other. What is even derived from compliments or critiques? Why can a person's perception of self be under attack just by someone simply sharing a perspective that doesn't align? Awareness of our blind spots and its contradictory nature exposes the constant tension-filled nature of our narrative of self.